All right, friends and gamers, I have already done dailies for today, but we're trying something new. I don't know how this is gonna swing yet, but I figured out if I do my weeklies, one game a day, like I focus on one game a day for weeklies or like end game modes. So we'll probably do a bestie. Eventually we'll get to a point where we can do Imaginarium Theater as well. That will be what we do in these sort of videos. And in certain games, if I do everything and still have like time to spare, we might also do some story content. However, I'm still working out the kinks for this series because it's a whole bit. And also, there's no room for any other gacha games. I have seven that are on the schedule. The 4 HoYoverse games, which would take up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then we have Reverse 1999, Thursday. Aether Gazer would be Friday. Wait, did I do this right? I don't know if I did this right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are HoYoverse games. Thursday is Reverse. Friday is Aether Gazer. Saturday would be PGR. I have an extra day because I factored in Arknights, but I still don't think I'm caught up enough in Arknights to like make that work. You know, maybe I should give myself a day off. It's a work in progress. And ideally, today was actually going to be Star Rail, mainly because I need to figure out endgame in that game so bad. Like it's bad. It's bad. And I feel like a lot of that is just I need to get more caught up in the story, but if I have a set day for it every week, it'll work in theory in my brain. But I'm recording this literally the night before 3.1 drops. So we're starting with Genshin for the sole purpose that the battle pass has to reset in Star Rail. I think it carries over. I said this in the dailies video I recorded tonight, but I think it carries over. And also I don't know when I'm uploading this, so this actually might go up before the dailies video, quite frankly. I think it carries over. However, big however here, I'm not sure. So I'm like, I can just switch Genshin and Star Rail this week. That's fine. There'll probably be some switching around of games here and there for like reset things, but we're doing Genshin. And because this is like a new thing I'm doing, I don't entirely know how I'm going to go about it yet. I'm thinking we'll start with the weekly missions as like a framework. So some of these we're not gonna do like the defeat boss opponents 10 times because like that we might just do throughout the week normally. And like the resin, because also some of these, like I've noticed in other games, if you just do the dailies, like log in and build your characters, you can usually get pretty far in the battle pass. And I want to test that with Genshin as well, but we're also going to do a little bit of weekly stuff in here. So the cook 20 dishes is where we're going to start because that's super easy. So we're going to head to probably Mondstadt just because I'm close. My game froze. Oh, my games keep doing this where like I think they're freezing, but they're not. But today we're going to do Genshin and we're going to use just try it out. We're going to use the weekly challenge mission thing as like a framework for figuring this out. So we need to cook 20 dishes. Hopefully I have enough to cook 20. I have recipes I never learned. I'm not sure how I want to go about this because I was working on getting proficient in every single thing. I wish we could filter it by proficient, not proficient. Proficiency incomplete. Perfect. So there's some that we can immediately just cook. So we'll start with those. So this will be number 1 right there. And then we have the poisson seafood soup. We actually might be able to do quite a, I'm gonna need more tomatoes. So this might be what we start with. So we will, it's Framina's dish, how cute. This is dish number 2. I got that perfect. Another mint salad. So dish number 3. And we go 4. And this will be our last one. We go 5 and we're proficient now. So that's off the list. We have the minty meat rolls. So we're back here and this will be 6 and that's all we can do. So now that we're there, we can just kind of make whatever. So this duck confit is the first one, but we need to actually that's an animal drop. So that's processed. I'm like, what's easiest? What can I just buy? Rice can be bought, but Snapdragon can't. The yakisoba is processed flour, but I don't have a ton of that. This is where it gets annoying because a lot of this is processed. I'm like, what can I just buy? Like, what's the easiest to do here? I wish I thought you could buy the processed food. I'm gonna be so real. I would buy it. I would buy my processed food. Shrimp. Okay, so I'm at 6. So we're doing math here now. I need to make 14 more dishes and I can make 8 of these. So I think we're going to start with this crispy potato shrimp platter. So if I can make 8 of these to hit proficiency, that means let's just pretend I don't have any shrimp to do the quick math. Oh, wait, potatoes. You know what? I'm just going to go buy like 30 and go from there. We're just going to go buy 30 and start there. Can you buy shrimp in Mondstadt? Don't think you can. I think we have to go to Liyue. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think we can buy shrimp here. We have to go to Liyue. Forget it. I think you could buy shrimp in Liyue. I think it's Liyue and Azuma and one other place, but I'm not sure what that one other place is. The thing is, I just have to... There's general goods. Cool. Dongsheng, hey, please sell me some shrimp. Shrimp. All right, I'm just gonna buy like 30 of them. I have plenty of Mora. That's why I'm like, I would buy the processed food if I could. Please, I'm lazy. Please. And then go over here to cook. It's not gonna throw me into anything because I missed Lantern Right. So now we can make crispy shrimp. So this will be dish number 7. And we are once again back to the drawing board. So we're on the crispy shrimp platter. Potatoes are also sold at... I'm gonna go buy like 30 potatoes. If I was smart, I would just buy like all 100 that it's like daily allotted and go from there. I might do that. What if I bought 100 potatoes? What if I just bought 100 potatoes? What would you do, Dongsheng? What would you do if I bought 100 potatoes? It's 10K. Screw it, I'm buying the rest of the shrimp meat too. I'm just gonna buy what I need. I have too much Mora as it is. It's fine. This is resinless shenanigans. That's what this is. All right, so this will be dish number 8. Dish number 9. Almost didn't get that one. And we have 10. Dish 11. This is just me counting so I don't lose track. 12 and 13. One more. We'll hit proficiency. 14. Awesome. So then we have the shrimp crackers, which I think I can use the sakura petals now. Because I built everyone. So we're at 16. So this will be 17. These take forever to cook, dude. Then 18. We got a bonus. I don't think the bonuses count though, so I'm just gonna make more. 19 and 20 for good measure because I don't know if the bonus counts. 20. That should be enough. It was not. How many am I missing? What am I missing? 2. I totally miscounted. I got that totally wrong. I thought I would be like 1 off. No, I was 2 off. Where did that go wrong? Where did I miss 2? Okay, fine. All right, I guess we're making shrimp crackers next week too. Okay, so that was that. Next would be, of the easy ones, forge 20 items. So we go forge. This one's pretty easy because we can just do like something really easy here. Oh my god, the chop suey lady! I forgot about her. The tasty chop suey lady. All right, so we need to make 20 things. Actually, I thought I might have stuff in forge queues. I don't. We don't have enough ore. Can we buy ore? I'm lazy. I'm like, can I just buy this stuff? All right, so 2, 6. Does that count? I think it's just 1, 2. We'll see. I don't want to use like the good stuff. We might have to. I'm not gonna do that. This is unfortunate. So it's, well, I'm making a new rule. We're gonna use it as a framework, but we're not gonna do everything. The ore thing, I just don't. I didn't do it here either. I tried. All right, so we're gonna skip forge 20 items. Obtain a total of 1,000 realm currency, which means I have to go into my realm. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I am very lazy when it comes to my realm though. Cannot deploy here. Okay, well, where can I deploy it then, huh? Maybe it was because I was too close to that guy. I hit characters instead of the other thing. It's fine. Can I deploy it here? I can. All right, into the teapot we go. I have not been in here in literal months. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I can get 1,000 like in 1 bit. If I go trust rank and we are up to 2. We're up to 2K. We got our 1,000. Awesome. If I leave it for a week, then we should be okay. What do I have in the realm depot? Did I just unlock new stuff? Purchase limit raised. Okay, that's what happened there. Oh, these are the new realms. So you can just straight up buy the Sumeru one and the Fontaine. Ooh, this is the Natlin one then. How do you switch it though? Do we want to buy them? I know that the Fontaine one's really nice. I want to exchange for the Fontaine one. We're going underwater. So switch realm style, increase your trust rank to unlock, but I got it because I feel like I grabbed it. Oh, oh, this one's actually quite nice. Do I have to like do something specific? Because I got swirling scene in a bottle. What if I talk to Tubby again? Does it just need to like go in and out? Obtain swirling scene in a bottle to unlock purchase from... I did obtain it. I did do that. Tubby, maybe, do I need to go in my bag and use it? Like, is this something I need to use? Yes, okay. We figured it out. Yay. I did get my 1,000 realm currency though, so that's awesome. Another fragile resin. Cool, cool, cool. We're going underwater, baby. Maybe that'll get me to actually... Yes. Swirling Isles. Switch. Cause the plants in the current field to stop growing. Fine. Do you wish to change? I do. I want to see what the underwater one looks like. Because I remember when this dropped, people were like, oh, this is sick. Oh. Oh, it's quite cute, actually. Did it replace all my, or get rid of all my stuff? I think it did. I do think it did. So if I go map, yeah, it replaced all my stuff. So does that mean if I want to, like, I can just replace all my furniture? Because this is the old one. What if I just put the old house, like, right here? Wait, that would be kind of cute. Will it let me, and will my stuff be in there? Switching mansions will pack the existing one up and clear all its furnishings. Okay, maybe not. I do need to place companions, or I'm so, like, where's Tubby? What happens if I switch back? Do I have to, like, redecorate? Because that's not something we're doing today, but I'm happy I switched because I do like how it looks. Because if I go switch realm style, if I go back to floating abode, will my stuff be there, or did I just like get rid of everything? Yeah, okay, so my stuff is there. So actually this lets me start decorating a whole new thing. It keeps your decoration. That's kind of fun. Okay, that's kind of really fun. And I think I get to place more little guys. I'm just gonna throw them all in the main room so I'm just gonna throw them all in the main room. Enter mansion. What does it look like in here? I never got to see it. Oh, guys, I love this. That means I have to do a whole new like bedroom. I'm never gonna finish fully decorating this. I'm just probably gonna throw stuff in that I already have. Oh, but oh my God, this one's pretty. This one's really pretty, actually. Oh, it's nice. It's really nice. All right, we gotta place in little guys. That's not the right thing. So I just want to throw companions in here. So I'm just gonna like throw them all in the main room for now. I'll put them in the opposite. I'll put them in different corners. But I think it did technically like reset them. I guess we can put Jean in next because she's my I'm like doing this in order of friendship rank. I have a lot on Yoimiya. We're just gonna have everyone stand there. And I'll actually set this up properly at a later date. Just this is not something we're doing today. I just want to place them in here so that I can passively farm that. And I'll put them in the little house like to be nice. I do probably need to place those furnishings to get the realm currency, but it is what it is. It's fine. We'll figure it out eventually. If it messes up this week, then we'll fix it next week and I'll switch back. But it was right there. I thought it was cute. Okay. So what would be next then is, do we have other stuff we can do in 10 furnishings, 2 items from the traveling teapot salesman? That's probably not one we're going to do. Trounce domains, TCG. All right, well, it looks like we're going to be doing some TCG in here. And then we'll probably get to Abyss. That is not the menu I needed. What was the menu I needed? Oh, furnishings. We're crafting furnishings. We'll try to do all 10 right now, but this might be one that we can't do either. We'll find out. This might be one that I have to set up for dailies from here on out, actually. So you'll see the beginning of this today, but maybe not. Oh, select a furnishing. Okay, so I'm going to do ones that are first creation, I think, so we can get that bonus. That sweet, sweet bonus. But I'll fill up the queue. Oh, these new ones also. Okay. We'll fill up the creation queue and then go from there. Because I don't want to like use the vials, but we'll set it up and then I'll like grab those every day. So we'll have to come in here every day now, which is probably for the best that we do that. But like we set it up. This is the point of like the dailies thing. It's like letting me set things up. And then if I do this in dailies, then I can switch it where we actually get to do like realm decoration in weeklies, which will be much more fun. Because if I come in here every day, then I might be able to catch the traveling teapot salesman. That actually might work. So that's fine. In terms of the other weekly stuff then, win 2 Geniusification TCG guest challenges, club mode match made duels, or Arena of Champions duels. Do we just want to skip that part? We might. So using this for a framework for weeklies kind of sucks. I guess then instead we will switch back. Actually, let's go Inazuma. Because we're going to go Kamisato Estate and grab reputation stuff. That's next. So we'll use the weeklies framework thing and do whatever we can there, which will probably just be making dishes, quite frankly. And then reputation, and then we will do some Abyss stuff to finish out the video, is what I'm thinking. But I'm still working on getting my reputation up for Inazuma to get those purple wings, so we are finally gonna hopefully finish this sometime soon. I think I have some quest stuff I can grab as well, or I guess world exploration. I do not pay attention to that. So to get the wings, we need to hit level 10, but we're at level 8, so we actually may be fine. For bounties, we're going to do the 100 bounties and just pop in. I also, when we get teleport in, I think I'm going to switch my team to run Wanderer where Ayaka is, because I did switch that originally. Probably should check what this guy's deal is, but I'm not going to do that. Let's switch Wanderer back in.
What do you want?
And our guy should be over here. Oh, this is a totally different thing. All right, we can do both of these. We have 10 minutes, that's fine. We can do both of these. No probs. Oh, there's more of you. It's not even like the handguard drops. It's treasure hoarders, so it's treasure hoarder drops. Making my life harder. All right, this is actually what we need to fight, which is really annoying because it's by the water. All right, let's hit that and do this. Where did my guy go? Where did it go? Oh, there you are. That was strange. I was like, where did it go? Whoa, okay, I'm ulting really quickly and then we need to switch off. Okay, Kokomi's ult is up, so we'll have to use that. It's because we're on the water here. This is like the worst place to be when you have Electro. Being on the water with Electro is kind of the worst. But I made this harder for myself by picking the level 100 bounty point one, but I did that purposely because it goes by faster, and I have built characters that can do this. It's just a little bit annoying. Boom. Nice. So now we can head back to Narukami Island. It's just I needed like a proper place to do this because that's the thing. I used to love, and I would do this all the time, but I got so behind in story and started covering like true variety where I've been doing indie games now as well. And I love covering indie games. So I'm like, how do I make all these things work? And it's whatever this is, I think. Carving out time in my day to do my little things. Cryo res? That's fine. I don't need cryo. We'll start with the statue because I can heal up a little bit. I don't think I need to heal up though. Okay, this way. It's just like I'm going to take one day for each game, and I didn't even think about it. Like I actually probably do have more room in the schedule than I thought, so we actually can fit in one more game. It'll probably be Withering Waves, quite frankly, because that's probably just what's gonna happen first. Or I might have to do like different, like it might be a sliding scale. That would be the word, where maybe one week we don't do a specific game, which isn't my favorite way to fix that, but it might have to be. The fact that there's two of these guys is really annoying. I'm kind of just tanking it though. I'm like, forget it. Kokomi heals. You were immune to Pyro just now. You guys are annoying. All right, awesome. Cleared. Bounty's done. Teleport to Narukami Island. Cool. Great. I still have like a speed buff. So we get that bounty. We're up. And then we have one more. Defense decrease for 10 seconds after being hit by a character's plunging attack. And invulnerable to geo damage. That's fine. Oh, maybe it was invulnerable to pyro damage. Maybe that's why Toma's shield didn't do anything. I really was not paying enough attention. This way. Is doing, and dedicating time to doing my weekly runs in games going to make me even more behind in the stories in these games? Possibly. But, I miss Endgame, I guess. Who would have thought? Can you get back here? Where did you... I dropped my jellyfish, and you just left. I have to get out of your... I'm, not paying close enough attention to anything right now. Why aren't you letting me switch? Why can't I switch? What? This game is so weird sometimes. I think this guy is just... Oh, you're electroing now. That's what's happening. You're so annoying. You know that, right? There we go. Cool. Completed. Goodbye. Back to the map we go. And then we have to do the other thing. The other thing was where we have to go, find people and give them stuff. And technically we could do this daily too, but I would rather just be able to do it all in one sitting. Claim. And boom, we're already back at 500. I don't think I can I accept any more? No, I did 3, so. Accepted quests. So this one is monster clear out. Go to let's just do one at a time, I think. Or it's easier. Oh, they're marked differently. They're red now. 8 bird eggs. I don't think I have that one. But the next refresh is in 6 days. So I think we only... All right, this is gonna be annoying because we have to actually just do all of them because they're weekly. I thought before that it was different where you could refresh them, but it wasn't letting me refresh them. So I don't think that's an option anymore, which means we're gonna actually have to do things. So we need iron, 10 iron chunks, which is gonna be annoying. And we need... I think it was 8 bird eggs. I know where we can get bird eggs, so that should be fine. I'm just saying, if there was a place where I could just go to buy it all, I would. I keep messing up my charge attack on Wanderer, and for whatever reason, when I get in the air, it doesn't process the charge attack for some reason. It's quite strange. Is that it for the monsters? Or, oh, of course there would be you. Of course you'd be here. It's fine. I have Pyro and Anima. We should be okay. And this charge attack does wonders on a Whopper flower. You're done. Cool. Awesome. So then we have Riku's Eggy Endeavor. So for that one, we actually have to go to Lua first. Where's Egg Spot? Where is the Egg Spot? I think it's up this way. I forget where Egg Spot is. I have it marked on the map. Was it up here? Where's Egg Spot? Egg Spot. We go to Mount Hulao and just go straight. And then I need to find iron. I don't know where to find iron. And I used up all my iron to try and hit the forge limit. So we will do that today. I will get my... I need to mark it, navigate to egg spot. This shouldn't proc anything because we're not technically going into the newer area of the way. We should be fine, but still, if it procs something, we're gonna be here for a while. We're already half an hour into the video. Egg spot, egg spot. It's nice and calming too. All right, if we time this right, we can get the bird as well. Boom, and timed. I hit the wrong button. I fat fingered the wrong button. But you have to like time it right, otherwise you're screwed. So I think I got all the eggs here and the chicken. I'm gonna grab this ching shin while I'm here. But yeah, that's egg spot. It's a lot of timing. Cancel nav and let's go back to my thing in Inazuma. Where is it? Oh, it's right over here. Oh, you're in a horrible spot, my guy. We might be able to find iron here. I need 10, so give 8 bird eggs to Riku. Where is, oh, Riku's just on the ramp. All right, you want some bird eggs? Here are the bird eggs. I have 14 technically, so we have some extras that we can use for food next week. Thanks, lady. And I'm running around with Kazuha. Oh dear. Okay, so our last one then is this iron one, which is gonna be annoying. Where can we get iron? I wish there was a good way to do that, like in the book here, but I don't think there is. No, there's not a good way to do it, which is really annoying. I think I have some mining spots up in Mondstadt though, where we might be able to find it. Crystal, we have some chunks here. There's white iron here. Crystal chunk. Yeah, I marked this early game. Way to go, me. I marked where all the magic crystal chunks are. That's like kind of cracked on my end, but a lot of the times there's both where the crystal chunks are. So we'll teleport there and just kind of do a little run at it. Again, this shouldn't proc anything, but fingers crossed. Oh, I marked this instead. This is just lamp grass. Is it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab that mushroom really quick. That's not the right mushroom. I was like, I need mushrooms to level characters. Not the right one. Bestie. Oh, nope, here we go. Cool. See, this is a good mining spot. I'll farm everything while we're here, just because we're here, why not? If I was smart, I would pull Klee out of my thing, but it's fine. Because I also can use these magic crystal chunks for stuff. We get some white iron as well. We might have to go to another mining spot because I don't know if I got enough iron, not iron, but yeah, it would be iron because this is white iron. So I needed 10. I did mine 10 items today though. What do you know? Yeah, I only have 3, but I have 8 white iron, which is really annoying. I wish I could give you whatever, but there's another spot over here. Is that, let me just make sure it's not white iron. No, it's magical crystal chunks. Okay, we can go there. I'm just gonna go straight though. Like I'm lazy, I'm just gonna go straight. Do we want to fight these guys? No, I don't want to. So I'm not going to. They should leave me alone. Yeah, now we got stuff here. Nope, no, they didn't leave me alone. That's annoying. All right, well, guess we're fighting. Don't even get good drops from these guys. Oh, your shield is making this really annoying. Goodbye. Oh, now we have slimes, really? Can we have a moment of peace, quite frankly? That might be all I need. I just want to grab this crystal chunk. Hold on. 7. All right, we need more. But we might have gotten all the iron here. Okay, so this will be 8. And I think we need to go to a new spot. Oh, there's one here. If you give me 2, that'd be great. Nope, just 1. So that was 9. We need to go to another spot. Hold on. Okay, so we have crystals here, so I'm actually just gonna teleport to Valley of Remembrance. I need 1 more. Just where is it, the spot specifically? Because I feel like it's like annoying to get to. You know, it's definitely in somewhere, but I forget how or where to get to it. And like, I just need 1 ore. And it's like not even a difficult one. It's like iron ore. I know you can go to Lua or like the chasm and just like grab it, but I'm too far gone now. Crystal fly. I got 1 crystal fly. We're gonna need more of those. Is that an iron chunk right there? Oh my god, it is. Everyone praise D-Luke. Finally, we can, oh my god, it gave me so much. I needed that ages ago. Back to Inazuma. Let's go finish this quest. And then we can do Spiral Abyss. Wonderful. We can do everyone's favorite Spiral Abyss. And I have like no characters built up, so we got iron chunks for the tea house. I fat fingered the button and now I have to click through the dialogue again. Here's your iron chunks, submit. I have 2 extras, which I should be able to keep now. And then we can go back to the Kamisato estate and should be able to check where our rank is at. It didn't pop up though, which was strange. I forget how this works because I did my quests and completed them. So we're at 620. Okay. Okay, so that's just it for that. It's endgame time. So we're just gonna do this. I might try to do 1 domain after this because I have 20 stuff left. We're gonna have to put teams together, which I have not done in ages. So let's see what we can get. God, 2023. I did not do Spiral Abyss a single time in 2024. Oh my god. So the last time I touched Spiral Abyss was November 2023. That's insane. All right, well, we actually have to do it. We have pyro damage bonus for floor 9. Okay, So what are we fighting? 3 chambers. I forgot how Spiral Abyss works. I think I'm just gonna try to put a pyro character on each side, but also, I mean, that would mean I have to put D-Luke on one side, and I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. Ooh, I mean, we could throw Yoimiya in as Burst on one side. I'm thinking Wanderer, and then we'll do Kazuha the second. Toma, D-Luke, Fish. Actually, if I don't need D-Luke on this side, then my second... Because we could do Raiden, and then we'll have Yoimiya, so we'll flip that. And then I am going to need a second healer, and my next best built healer would be Jean. So I earlier in a dailies video said, I don't need to really build up my Jean. Nope, we're building her up apparently. So where even is, oh, she's right there. I was like, where even is Jean? I trust this side more, so we'll do that. I don't even know what these teams are. I truly don't. But you know, there's 19 days left, so we will be doing this again. We want ones that are effective the entire floor. I think I might go character healing effectiveness, just because I fear for my life right now. I've never fought these little guys. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know what we're doing. I also forgot that this is timed. So that could go horribly, horribly wrong. I think we'll be okay. I only have 2 guys left. You're my last one. Come on. And there we go. On to the other side. This is only floor 9, so we might only get floor 9 done. That might be the only one we get done today. And that's gonna have to do. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I guess now we have to kind of live with doing Kokomi's ult and getting the damage out of it. It's only the one guy. Wait, did they make floor 9 easier? I feel like they made floor 9 easier. Am I going crazy? They made floor 9 at least that part easier. But I haven't done Spiral Abyss in over a year. It's been a very long time. We'll just grab character energy recharge because that's the only floor buff. I've never fought these guys. I don't know what we're doing. I already took one out though. I'm not gonna charge attack this one just because there's so many of them and they don't have that much HP. Wanderer was actually really good for this side because I can just like go in the air and kind of get everyone. So the Wanderer was actually really good for this side. Toma's not ready to go, so, and then we can charge. Hopefully this will round you guys together. No, it won't. Of course it won't. I think because there is so many of them, I'm not going to charge attack it just to get these guys out quicker. Because the charge attack does take a little bit of time, so we're just going to have to auto attack it. Other side. Awesome. Floor 9 shouldn't be a problem, but it never really was a problem. Like, that was what I wanted to do last time. And then we have Raiden. It's just the one guy on this floor, this side again. Second half. Floor 9, chamber 2, second half. I like need to remember how to properly like say it, you know? Because I'm like, wait, how is it set up? What's the like naming conventions? It's been too long. There we go. Chamber 2 is done, both sides. Now we go to chamber 3, floor 9. I think at least we'll be able to do 10. And I might honestly carry these teams over. We'll see. This is the only floor buff. Technically it's chamber 3, so we could get chamber. I don't need the HP. Character defense and attack. And then there's the sprint buff. I'll just grab the sprint buff. It's fine. I probably don't need it, but it's 9. So floor 9 is usually the easiest one. So I just was a little bit scared because I haven't done it in so long. I just want to take this one out and then use my ults when they're like more rounded up. Ult time, because we're almost done. This one I probably could round them up, I'm not even gonna lie, but we're almost done. The only problem is I don't remember the timing limits. And I don't, because they're in like seconds. They're weirdly in seconds. But I honestly truly think as long as I can like clear it, I'll be totally fine. Like as long as I can clear it with any amount of stars, it's better than no stars. I literally haven't done this in over a year, like I said. So anything is better than nothing, at least for now. We'll eventually get to a point where it's like, okay, let's actually try to do this like well. But for now, it doesn't matter as much. We're just kind of like, let's just try to clear it. Let's see if we can get anything reward wise. And that's floor 9. We did all floor 9, pretty easy. So we go to floor 10 and damage dealt by characters is increased by 50% when in Night Soul's Blessing. So it really wants you to use Natlan characters and I refuse. So if we just look at the opponents instead, I do think I want to put Wanderer on this side because when we have more opponents, that Wanderer team was really helpful. But I don't need to use like Pyro specifically at this time. So Wanderer is on this side. Toma Fischl worked really well with him. Then we have Kazuha and Raiden. We'll keep that. And I need a third slot character on this side, but I'm not sure who I want that to be because it's just like burst damage. What is on the second side? So we have the Stone Enchanter, the Gale Hunter, and one of the automatons. So it really could be anything. But if I'm gonna run Kokomi on the side, let's do Ayaka Kokomi. That's fine. And then here I'll throw in Jean again. I really do need a better healer, but like, I mean, this team is kind of self-sufficient. So floor 10 is gonna give us a little bit more of a run for our money, but I'm not too concerned. I'm gonna go attack buff on this first one because I don't think we need the HP right away. And then let's start throwing stuff down on the field. I fat fingered that. I am throwing this lineup. I am 200% throwing this lineup. Yeah, these guys have a little bit more HP, but not by a ton, so we should be okay. A little bit more HP. I'm almost thinking about charging on these guys because there's 2 of them together, so I can kind of get away with that. We have otters, so let's use the ult over there. Just having so many little guys is so annoying. Didn't think that through. Fischl took damage. Fischl took damage. Oh, there's 13. So that's 10. All right. I have ults up though, so we should be okay. I'm gonna run Jean's ult just to give a little bit of a buff. A little bit more swirl damage. Come on, come on, come on. Let's ult on you. Fischl's not up, so we'll go back on Wanderer. Oh, I can swirl you two together, actually. Unfortunately, the alligator guy got too far, but I'm gonna keep charging that. And then I just have you to take care of. This took longer than I would like, but we'll have to deal. The next side shouldn't be as bad because it's just the one. Again, I actually really like this setup for Abyss, but I know it's gonna get harder once we hit floor 11, because that's usually how it works. Your journey ends here! Welcome back! It's my guy! We came back and I met my friend! My journey ends here, friend! The journey does not end here. We're gonna be totally fine. Because it's just you and I'm kind of bodying this, so... Kokomi Ayaka combo. So we have that and cleared. That's where we make up our time. Continue to chamber 2. I think we'll just do floors 9 and 10 this week, and then next week we'll probably do 11 and 12 just because, So we can go max HP or character damage with an 8, or the sprint buff that I hate. I'm not having a problem with HP, so I'm gonna do the sprint buff, even though it's one of my least favorite in the whole bit. I'm fat fingering, I'm throwing. The only problem with the humanoid opponents is they're a little bit taller, so if they have like a big stick to throw, then it can hit Wanderer when he's in the air, which is really annoying. And then drop Oz again. We'll hit Jean just to buff out swirl damage. All right, more guys are going down. This is just the annoying side. All right, you're down. I'm so sorry, little buddy, but this is what must be done. 3 more. Okay, this is the last run, or the last wave, technically. I say technically, but it actually is the last wave. Iframes. I can't believe these team comps are like actually working as well as they are, because I kind of just threw them together, you know? All right, let's charge you. You are not going down. Maybe I do just want to, like, can you be done? There we go. I'm like, come on, finish it out. All right, chamber 10, floor 10, chamber 2, second half. It's just one person though, so we should be okay. Give me Kazuo, give me Kazuo. Oh, come on. Hit that. Raiden's ult should be up on the next run around. Of course, the jellyfish is not back up. That's really annoying. We need that. And I literally just did an Ayaka freeze, like a sprint freeze for her, and it worked. So to chamber 3, what can we get? We can take floor buffs for this one because it's our last, or not floor buffs, chamber buffs. So the floor buff is normal and charge attack damage plus 20%, which actually may be good. We don't need the instant restore. When HP is less than 50% defense goes up, we don't need the defense. So we're just gonna take the floor buff again. Drop Jean. We go up with Wanderer. I can't believe these teams actually worked. Like, this was actually quite cracked on my part. All right, Toma's shield isn't up, so Toma's not ready. So we'll just do this. Actually, I probably can charge this because the only thing with the charge is that it sometimes messes it up where like nope. I'm fat fingering and I'm throwing. All right, last wave. I unfortunately need you guys to group up better. All right, ult. Jean's ult is up, so we can get a little bit of a buff there as well. Fischl's ult, we'll use that. And then we can refresh the Oz cooldown. We have Jean, and we go up with Wanderer. There's only these 2 left, so just guns blazing. Oh my god, you have a bazooka! That's why you hit me like that. Oh my, I was like, I just went flying. Toma ult, Oz. Jean's not up. Back up. Take out the bazooka. All right, you're left. Let's go. Come on. Oz is not back up. Oz, you're letting me down. I don't know. Oh, we have an automaton this one. This should be fine. We should be fine. I don't know if I've ever fought this automaton. I'm gonna be so real. It does not look familiar to me at all. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't do that much damage, but maybe I want to do a Kokomi Ayaka bit here to freeze it. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just freeze it. Freezing it seems to be doing the trick here. It did enough damage where now we can kind of just do this because it's our last bit too. Right, and ult should be able to finish it out here. Boom. And did we 3-star? We did 3-star. Awesome. I think we're getting a little bit close there. I'm only at 55 minutes on this recording. Ooh, do we want to try floor 11? Because I said I would split it. Elemental mastery increase. My teams might actually work kind of well here. The only thing is that it's flipped kind of like I had like a really good rhythm going before because I had Wanderer for the part with all the little guys because he could go in the air and just kind of get everything from the air. And then the other team worked really well on the other side, but it's like not the same. I think we're going to call it on Spiral Abyss. And we'll do 11 and 12. I think we'll do, because there's 19 days left. When does the Spiral Abyss end? Technically, just says 19 days. So that's not a full 2 weeks. So I can't like do like, I was like, can I split it even more and just work on 11 next week? Oh, I have 23 resin. We can like go do something there. If I actually go into the Abyss, will it tell me? Will it tell me when it, like the actual date? I just want the actual date, my guy. We'll claim my rewards for now though. All right, 19 days. So that's 2 weeks would be 14. This is just an estimate, by the way. I think it ends on March 16th. So if today we did 9, 10, next week we would do 11, and the week after we would do 12. Okay, I think I can actually swing that. We might not finish floor 12, but next week we'll focus on floor 11, like, because at least for now, I'm hoping to get to a point where I can do it all in one setting, but I haven't done Spiral Abyss in so long, literally since 2023. So I'm like, I just need to get back into the swing of things, but it seems like we're doing okay. And those teams I put together actually worked pretty well, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm actually very proud of that. So let's pick, who were we rebuilding? Who were we building? We were doing Child's weapon drop? I think, but I got enough of it, so it's like different now. That's not open because it's technically Tuesday, but the servers haven't reset, so it's technically still Monday. And I was using Jean, so I think we'll do one run at Viridescent to end the video out because I have enough to do one run at it, and we'll see if we can't get a better artifact for Jean because I was using her and she actually was kind of not carrying in that team, but she was working pretty well. So I'm like tempted to just keep that team together, the official version. So we'll run this domain once and call it. I'm gonna have a snack and I'm gonna go to sleep. That's the plan. I got a bunch of guys, but let me crowd control that. Oh, did I hit Wanderers E twice and accidentally went down. My bad. Well, I'm just gonna use Kokomi here. Oh, we have Cryo in here. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, it can't be worse than Spiral Abyss. I think I have like one guy left over here. Yeah, one guy. There we go. I was like, this is taking way too long. We finished it though. Hopefully we get the piece I would like for Jean. I don't even know. I think I need a feather. No shot. It was a feather. I think I needed that feather. This is what I get for coming back to Genshin and doing Spiral Abyss. I got what I actually needed for once. Because if I go to artifacts, I needed a feather or a flower. But I think the flower piece I have on her is actually quite decent. Yeah. This one's good, but this is worse stats. But I mean, I think she scales on HP, so I'm not mad about it. Awesome. We finished Jean's artifacts. I just need to level them. Cool. Great. That then is going to be it for weeklies. I feel like I need to come up with a signature for my account because I've had that signature blank for like ages because it started out where I memed it and just put like ooh, and then I took it out because the meme was dead, but I never replaced it. We'll come up with something eventually. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm like actually kind of happy to be back doing just like mundane resinless activities. I forgot how much how cozy it was and how much I missed it. And I was like, for the last like couple of years, I've been like a work from home girly, and I was like, what do I do with my time? Before that, when I was working retail, unfortunately, and this is the answer. So I'm happy to be back. Maybe. That one's debatable. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll actually end Wanderer being broody. If you guys like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!